A massive feline paw slams into the dirt with immense force, shaking the ground. An alert, thick-coated mammal swivels back instantly with a powerful and defensive display. Thick clouds of swirling red dust and loose fur blast into the dry savanna air. The apex predator of land encounters the most fearless and unyielding creature in the wild. High on the open African plain, a dark shadow looms over a low-slung mammal. This tense encounter ignites a heart-pounding battle for mutual respect and territory. On one side stands the Lioness, a towering, muscle-bound apex hunter built for speed. On the other, the honey badger boasts an impenetrable loose hide and iron will. Enormous paws swipe violently against dry turf as loose soil swirls around the rivals. The intense confrontation rages on as heavy paw strikes meet fearless, snapping counterattacks. This is a high-voltage standoff between two fiercely independent, solitary savanna titans. Welcome to the uncompromising wilderness of Africa, where every day is a survival test. The open plains are patrolled by prides, while the brush belongs to the badger. One sudden crossing of paths converts a routine morning patrol into a dust-filled battle. Watch as these iconic legends showcase incredible endurance and raw, untamed determination. Dust flies higher as the massive lioness maneuvers cautiously, trying to establish control. Dry grass flattens as their fierce territorial rivalry erupts dramatically across the clearing. Nearby wildlife retreats as the ground vibrates under heavy paw steps and snapping jaws. Neither animal shows fear. Every muscle tenses in a display of untamed spirit. The silent meadow gives way to heavy feet, sharp hisses, and a low roar. Prepare for an epic journey deep into the beautiful and untamed African grasslands. Two iconic species share one contested trail, sparking a legendary and historic rivalry. Let the historic battle of endurance and raw courage begin on this dusty plain. Dawn breaks over the Okavango Delta, painting the horizon in beautiful, glowing shades. Cool morning mist glides across channels where vibrant, colorful water lilies slowly open. Below the surface, schools of tigerfish flash like silver blades through the reeds. A herd of hippos wallows peacefully, their deep grunts echoing across the marshlands. Massive herds of buffaloes move through the grass, their heavy hooves thudding softly. Bright carmine bee-eaters dart from riverbanks, weaving gracefully through the crisp morning air. Hidden deep inside a dense thicket, a mother lioness rests in her spot. She gently licks her cubs clean, nuzzling their soft coats for morning warmth. Her pride sisters return from patrol, guarding boundaries to keep rivals far away. The mother lioness protects her offspring, preparing them to rule the vast plain. With her cubs safe, the solitary lioness steps onto the plain to patrol. Moving with effortless power, her golden coat blends seamlessly with the tall grass. She uses keen senses to monitor the breeze and scan for potential intruders. Miles away, under a fallen tree, a solitary honey badger emerges from her den. In the dark den,
She licks her cub clean, ensuring his safety first. She trots across dry soil, her white and gray mantle glistening under the warm sun.
Driven by hunger, she uses massive claws to rip open hard clay soils.
Her thick, loose skin protects her from stings and bites as she digs.
She operates in isolation, trusting her powerful nose to unearth hidden food sources.
Nearby on the plain, herds of zebras graze watchfully, alert to any movement.
The lioness pauses on a mound, her golden eyes scanning the vast landscape.
Below, the solitary badger tears into a log, unearthing a cluster of larvae. The lioness steps down, using the low embankment to conceal her stealthy approach.
The badger senses a sudden heavy vibration in the earth and freezes instantly. The fierce defender bristles his coat, ready to face whatever threat approaches him. Both independent hunters operate at the absolute peak of their specialized, wild capabilities. One commands the plain with sheer muscle power, speed, and strategic hunting prowess. The other commands the ground, utterly refusing to back down from any opponent. The harsh midday sun bakes the earth, intensifying the quiet drama of survival.
Dark storm clouds build over the distant hills, casting long, dramatic shadows down. A cool wind sweeps through the trees, signaling a shift in the atmosphere.
Both predators stand their ground, sensing the inevitable meeting of two powerful forces. The lioness releases a low, chest-vibrating growl, declaring her presence along the boundary. The honey badger snorts aggressively, digging his sharp front claws into the dirt. Their eyes lock across the dry clearing, setting the stage for a showdown. Their separate daily paths collide directly in a beautiful, wind-swept savanna glade. Neither animal views the other as an ally, guarding their respective survival zones.
A tense silence hangs over the glade as they prepare for the confrontation.
Miles away, their respective young rest safely, completely unaware of this tense standoff.
The wild African wilderness offers no mercy, only the raw challenge of survival.
Sunlight pierces through the storm clouds, spotlighting both magnificent creatures in dramatic contrast.
The tension reaches its absolute limit as both titans prepare to defend themselves.
Dust devils swirl around them, matching the explosive energy building in their muscles. The lioness crouches low, while the badger stands firm, bracing for the impact. The lioness lunges forward with a rapid swipe, trying to pin the badger. The honey badger spins with shotting speed, snapping his jaws near her paw. A violent dust cloud erupts as fur and red soil swirl in midair. The lioness uses her massive weight advantage to deliver fast, tactical testing swats. Shaking off dust, the badger emits a rasping hiss and charges straight forward. An intense, non-stop ground struggle rages as dust billows into the afternoon wind. Tawny hair and white fur scatter as both animals trade high-velocity defensive strikes. She uses athletic reflexes to avoid jaws, while he absorbs her powerful swipes. Neither predator yields an inch, demonstrating the ultimate limits of physical endurance and grit. Deep growls and raspy snarls echo as dirt billows into the stormy sky. The sheer impossibility of intimidating the stubborn badger forces the lioness to break off. The lioness steps back cautiously, holding her posture while allowing him a clear path.
Below, the honey badger stands tall, shaking his coat clean and snorting defiance.
Without a clear victor, both legendary survivalists successfully preserve their lives today. Nature maintains its balance, where mutual respect is forged through raw, unyielding grit. The wild savanna returns to a calm state as the stormy wind settles. Each warrior retreats to their territory, carrying the proud badge of survival courage. If you were thrilled by this showdown, make sure to hit that like button.
Subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to never miss a wild video.
We bring you brand new, heart-pounding wildlife stories and amazing discoveries every single day.
Drop a comment below to let us know your favorite savanna animal today. Your support keeps these incredible wildlife explorations and cinematic stories alive for everyone. See you tomorrow for another thrilling, heart-pounding adventure into the untamed wild.